Why don't you start off and introduce yourself?
I'm Rex Gray, and I'm from Urbandale, running for Man of the Year.
Where do you work?
I work construction. I've been in construction for a couple of years, almost 3 years now. Small business, work on a lot of mainly residential remodels, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Tell us a little about your family and if any pets if you have any.
Yeah, so I got three kids. Tayton is 12, Jenna is 11, and Bryson is 7. So they keep us pretty busy. We got two dogs, little Maltese Lhasa mix. Riley, he's 14 years old now, so he's getting up there in age. And then Cooper is a black lab.
So you mentioned that you live in Urbandale now. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Osceola, so just south of Des Moines here.
Gotcha. So kind of on to some fun questions now. What's your favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday is probably Thanksgiving.
Favorite sport or sports team?
Ooh, favorite sport? I'm not sure. I kind of follow all of them, and I coach most of them that my kids participate in. So hard to choose an actual sport, but we're Cowboys fans and Cincinnati Reds fans. So
Awesome. What is an interesting fact about yourself?
hmm. I don't know. I don't feel that I live much out of the ordinary, but um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like standout awesome things that are interesting about me. Just a normal guy.
That's okay too. What is your favorite vacation that you've been on or your dream vacation that you want to go on?
Favorite vacation. We haven't been to a ton, but a lot of our vacations are built around our kids' athletics. We went on a vacation when we were just out of college for our honeymoon. But other than that, all of the rest of them have pretty much been with our kids. So each one of them is kind of unique in their own and has their own little story. So it's not really one or the other. It's just an accumulation of all of them.
That's the best. What is something that you've been doing during this quarantine?
Things I've been doing, we go on a lot of walks, but I've actually been out working because our trade, we're able to actually go out and still do our job. So my regular schedule hasn't been out of whack except for when I get home, and usually would be filled with either a practice or a game. So now we kind of fill those with, in yards practices and go for lots of walks. So.
Gotcha. What's the first thing you're going to do when this is all over?
I don't know. I'd like to say that we just go out and eat somewhere, but honestly, like I feel like that's just going to be what everybody does. So, I don't know. Maybe try to attend to some type of sporting event when we can actually go out and do it again.
Absolutely, yeah. So why LLS? Why did you get involved?
So I went to the finale, the grand finale, 2 years ago, and that was an awesome experience. When I was sitting there listening to people's stories, listening to what was going on, I just kind of fell in love with the process and fell in love with what I was hearing. So I don't have anybody specifically that I knew that had blood cancer, but I had a long line of people that I knew that had cancer in general. So just hearing what LLS did for just cancer research in general kind of made that connection. But really, like I said, I just fell in love with the process that night, and I made that commitment that night that I was going to do it at some point. And I knew I wasn't going to do it last year. I knew I was like, I need more than 1 year to prepare and kind of just get myself ready mentally, I guess. And so I helped out with somebody that ran last year, and then basically last summer I started planning. So.
Well, we are so thankful that you did. But is there anything else you want people to know about you?
I don't know. Like this whole campaign has just been interesting, and I tell my team members the plan has changed, but the goal hasn't. So we just doing everything we can to continue with our goal and continue to hit what we need. And we know it's more important now than ever. And you guys have said that several times on your Facebook page, and it's something that I've told my team and I continue to say, because no matter what's going on out there right now, there's still blood cancer happening. There's still people dying from it. There's still people getting diagnosed with it. There's still people that have to go get treatments. So those aren't going away regardless of what's going on in the world. So really, I just keep trying to tell people, like, hey, this isn't going away unless we help it go away. And that's the only way that's going to happen. So if all of us, so all 6 candidates can get in and do exactly what we need to and what we're supposed to be doing, then it'll be a successful year and kind of business as usual. But that's just really my main goal, is just trying to get as many people involved in as many things as we can to help out the cause.
Awesome. Well, we are so thankful for everything that you and all the candidates are doing, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.